It's Wednesday's hump day. Let me get my phone adjusted here. So hopefully everyone's having a good week. In today's video, we're going to talk about AI and is AI about to take over, especially our jobs and other things. So I recently saw that Elon Musk said that by 2030, a lot of our jobs are going to be automated and working might become optional. And ironically, I used AI ChatGPT to see some of the points of the takeover. So we will give it a couple minutes here, we'll let everybody come in. So again, hopefully everyone's doing good. Coach Mike back in the live stream. And actually I'll just go ahead and read it now while I'm waiting for you guys to come in. So all right, so this is according to Elon Musk. So AI's intelligence and timeline. So, and ironically, I'm using AI for this. So Musk predicts that AI will become superhuman, smarter than all humans combined by around 2030. Yikes. So he has repeatedly said AI could surpass general human intelligence by the end of this decade. Okay. And for jobs and future of work. Yo, what's up? Maybe not. What up, Mel? How you doing? Oh, actually, now I remember. Let me put a poll in here real quick. Start poll. See, is AI about to take over? About to take over. We'll say the world. Is AI about to take over the world? There we go. Let me put that down in the bottom. There we go. All right, like always, guys, whenever you come in, let me get this phone adjusted. My bad. So say what's up. Let me know where you're watching from. Start poll. There we go. All right. AI is not replacing us. We are replacing ourselves with AI. I do agree. And ironically, as I looked up the research, I used AI ChatGPT to get the research. So I do agree. I think we outsource AI too much. I do it myself. I do it with these, even with my live streams, my videos, like I'm too lazy to write a description. So I go to ChatGPT. I'm like, listen, I'm trying to live stream about this. So today's live streams, this is and this, just type it up for me because I just don't feel like doing it. So I do agree. Yeah. Clark Kent, good morning, my friend. What's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining me this morning. Everyone good? Let me see. Preston, what's up? Let's see. Love from India. India in the house. I always got people from India watching, so thank you guys. Appreciate it. And so everyone good. Can't believe it's already Wednesday. Can't believe it's almost Christmas. So it's crazy how fast time is going. But yeah, I do agree that like we're kind of replacing ourselves with AI. Especially like I couldn't imagine writing an essay because I haven't been because I graduated college years ago. I couldn't imagine trying to write an essay now. I would be so tempted just to have ChatGPT at least get me started and then make adjustments. But oh my gosh, I cannot imagine trying to do homework now with ChatGPT because I think everyone's is outsourcing stuff. Let me see. 2026 is up. I know. Yeah, we are close. Speaking of which, does anybody have any New Year's resolutions? Because I have a whole philosophy about that. I do think it's a good idea to have resolutions, to kind of do a nice mental reset. But why wait till the beginning of the year? Just go ahead and start doing it now. So it's like you have the idea. So it's like, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to get in better shape or I want to get my finances up. Why wait 2 or 3 weeks to New Year's? Just start doing it now. Do it today. So how's winter art going there? My winter art is actually going all right. I want to get back up 200 pounds. I'm back up to about 194, 195 right now. I got to get back on some creatine, some protein. Yeah, that's right. Jesus is king. Jesus is coming back. So yeah, more talk's going all right. I'm trying to level up my channel. I wanted to hit actually, honestly, I wanted to hit 5,000 before the year's over. I'm gonna be honest, that's gonna be kind of challenging to do, but I think I could get close to 4,000 before the year's over. So that's my goal. Gene, yo, bro, how old are you? Or let me see. Yo, bro, how old is you? All right, guys, leave in the comment section how old do you think I am. Comment below. Euphrates River is about to be dried up soon. Yeah, for real. And low key, that's what this live stream is about. Because like I figured we get the conversation going, but there's some thought process behind this live stream, so we can definitely start the spiritual talk because I personally think AI is setting us up for something bigger. 30, 44, 30. Yep, Mel's got it right. 44. Fopo. Dinda, is that how you say it? Dinda, what's up? How you doing? Where you watching from? Clark Kent. Thank you. Appreciate it, Clark Kent. Got my Clark Kent glasses on. 66. I don't know what that means, but Baka, I can't even pronounce that. I don't want to butcher it. So let's see, how many votes do we got? Let me make it bigger. Pause. All right, we got 9 votes so far. So 56% of people think AI is about to take over the world. So we'll see. We'll see what happens if we get more votes. Let me see. The Euphrates River drier than my cousin's bank account. Yeah, speaking of that, like, how's everyone doing? How's everyone's winter arc? You know, we talk about me and what I'm trying to do. So, what are you guys doing? Like, how's your guys' winter arc going? Are you guys getting in shape? Are you in the gym? Um, are your finances are where they want to be? But honestly, everybody wants to make more money. Like, literally, everybody wants to make more money. The guy at the gas station that you get your gas from, he wants to make more money. Um, like the person that's checking out your groceries, they want to make more money. So, I don't think that's really a good question because everybody wants to make more money. I want to make more money. So, yeah, but okay, let's see what we got. The Euphrates River is drier than my future. Yeah, but I'm actually shocked at how dependent I am on AI. Like I just outsource all of it. And I saw a video and a lot of people, there's people that are literally trying to marry ChatGPT. Like, can you guys believe that? Like straight up, like if you guys look it up, type in marrying AI or marrying ChatGPT. There's dudes out there trying to marry like an AI, which is it's crazy. They got AI robots about to come out, so that's gonna be crazy once those hit the market. That's gonna be insane, and like people are outsourcing their thinking in their minds, and like I'm guilty too, because there'll be a simple task. Even I'll give you guys simple, pretty simple. So at one of my gyms, they're updating the website and they want to write a new description for me, get my photo up, get my like credentials and my history up. So I was like, man, I don't feel like typing this out. So I literally just went to ChatGPT. I'm like, hey, I've been kickboxing for 20 years. I have this amount of fights. I practice Taekwondo, Jeet Kune Do, Kali martial arts. I have experience in boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, point fighting, and I didn't even want to write my own bio. I outsourced my own bio to ChatGPT and printed it out. It wasn't exactly word for word what I wanted, but I'm like, you know what? It's about 85% there, good enough. So even I'm guilty of it. Let me see. Freed, you look real strong. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let me see. Jean, now that I think about it, ChatGPT getting married, what is the solving world hunger while also having AI babies? I know, right? You are my idol. Good luck to you and everything. Well, thank you, Preston. Appreciate it. Thank you. See, I would love to take you to live on my sugarcane plantation. You look like you know your way around the fields. All right. Yeah, we'll get it right on that. um, and yeah, and I also saw like videos where the AI voice, you can change it to like a more flirty voice, and they're starting to add filler words and like little tiny stutters to make it sound more human. And other videos are saying like ChatGPT, it gaslights us. So it always tells us like, oh, you're great. That's a fantastic idea. Yeah, great observation. Like, so, and I've noticed it too, because I put in some commands and somehow it always has me coming out the winner. And I'm so strong, I'm accomplished, and I'm so smart. So I think low key, ChatGPT, it does gaslight you for sure. I think it does. Let me see. Before we know it, Tesla gonna be driving itself. Oh, for real. Like, for real. Like, there's gonna be like a car. Like, I bet you it gets to the point where you could probably like order an Uber from your phone and then just like a self-driving car will come pull up and take you where you need to be. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Oh, and speaking of which, so my experiment did come true because ironically, I looked at ChatGPT. So you guys know that I used to use my other setup where I have the headphones, the microphone, my computer, the camera, and everyone kept accusing me, ironically, that I'm AI. So YouTube does favor live streamers from their iPhone. If you use an outsource like OBS, it doesn't get promoted as much in the algorithm. So my conclusion, like my thoughts were correct. So YouTube does favor people live streaming from their phones, unless you have like a large audience like Pearl Davis or like a Fresh and Fit or something like that, then you'll get a lot of views, and it won't be a problem. But if you're like a smaller channel like mine, it doesn't put out your video as much. So like live streaming from your phone is actually a better way to go. So we'll use the OG setup for now until my channel gets a little bit higher. I'll just use the OG setup for right now. Let me see. Yo, car in the garage the next day. It drove itself back to the Tesla. Then, well, your money gone. Yeah, for real. You know what? I bet you, because like, I think it's getting dangerous because the more we get electric cars, the more Big Brother can control us. Because if you don't pay your bills, or maybe you said something that's controversial, or like you have something, they can just shut your car off. They know exactly where you are at all times. They can straight up just bam, nuke your car and you're done. And be like, all right, drive it back to the factory. If you're done, take the money out of your account. Because it's only a matter of time before we go to a cashless society. And it's already starting to happen because, one, when I went to Europe, I was shocked at how everything is so automated. You can do literally everything from your phone. I booked my flight from my phone. Like, think about like 10, 15 years ago. Nobody would ever think in their right mind they would order their flight to Europe all from their phone. They would get the computer out. So I booked my trip to Hamburg, Germany and Budapest all from my phone. I got my Airbnb from my phone. I got the Budapest Go app, the bus pass from my phone. I paid for everything, tap to pay. I used cash one time. It was only because I taught a Muay Thai class and they paid me cash. And that's the only reason I used it. But I literally went all around like Europe, Germany and Budapest without any cash. I just used my phone for the whole trip. The whole trip I used my phone. And then even at Whole Foods, they don't even take cash anymore. So it's straight up just tap to pay. And also at one of my gyms, they went cashless as well. So everything's automated. So it's already happening. Yo, you look like my mom. I wish you many subscribers. Thank you, Preston. I appreciate it. You know, that's why I'm getting on these live streams. You know, some days I'm a little bit tired. You know, I'm like, oh man, you know, I'm kind of tired, or man, I just want to chill tonight. But it's like, hey man, you know, you want your channel to grow? I got to hop on these lives and start talking to you guys and get my channel to grow. So thank you. I appreciate it. And if you haven't already, hit that like button for me. That helps get this live stream out. Hopefully I can get more subscribers. Appreciate you guys because I want to do this more full time. Yeah, I know you're joking, Mel. It's all good. When did you get glasses? Do you remember me, Jules? Yeah, I remember you, Jules. Yeah. I remember my regulars. Yeah, I've been wearing glasses since probably like 6th grade. At one point, I had glasses and braces. I was feeling like Steve Urkel. So, and also going like through the airport, just how they do a face scan at the airport when you go to TSA. It's like they got all your information. Like if you travel, you get a passport, you know, you try to be a passport bro like me. Like they got all of your information. Like your boarding pass, phone, bus pass, phone, Airbnb, phone. Everything is done on your phone. So they got all of your information. Oh, I got some went on my tongue. Yeah. There we go. And obviously, most people are using iPhones, so they're scanning your face from the iPhone. They know all your habits. And guys, have you noticed, like, you'll either look something up or you'll say something like, yeah, you know, I want to get a new Bluetooth speaker. I want one with a little bit more bass. And then 10 minutes later, you get a notification, or not even a notification. You're just going through Instagram, and all of a sudden you start seeing notifications for Bluetooth speakers. So talk about the AI. Yeah, so I think it's only a matter of time, especially if they start putting out like those, um, what word can I use that don't get triggered? Um, let's call them worker bots for men, and they program with AI. Um, it's going to hear everything because it's going to be listening at all times. So it's going to know all your habits. It's going to know what you're talking about. I'm sure they're going to put some kind of notification in it or some kind of tracker in it. So AI is going to have all of our information. And I've done it too because I've even asked AI for advice and asked it for fight advice. And ironically, it gave me really good advice for one of my fights because I told it I was being nervous and, this is a big fight. I want to do well. And AI spit back, said, hey, when you're nervous for your fight, just focus on breathing deeply, picture yourself executing your techniques flawlessly, and talk to your coaches about how you're feeling. So it had like about 8 different things that I should do for like my fights. And it was such good advice. I actually made a video about it. And I was like, dang, this is crazy. I've asked for relationship advice. This is actually kind of bad because one time I had a match on Tinder and she said something and I wanted like to come up with a clever comeback. So I put in ChatGPT, I was like, hey, what would be a clever comeback for this? And it actually gave me a good comeback. So it's like, I outsourced my flirting to ChatGPT. it worked. Let me see. People make fake videos of people with AI. I noticed that. And they're actually getting harder and harder to tell. Because there's times where I've seen people like doing like backflips on trampolines and landing and all stuff. And I'm like, is this real or not? And I've seen that. Like they're literally making fake videos. And I saw a YouTube video. It was called, I can't remember the name of the channel. I'll put it in the comments if I remember. It's like the Men's Daily something, and the first 30 seconds, it was literally an AI version of the channel, of the guy on the channel. I didn't even realize it, and he goes, "Hey guys, guess what? That first 30 seconds, that wasn't me." I was like, "Yo, that is crazy!" Like, it's getting really hard to tell like what's what. Okay, I'm going. I was glad to see. Yeah, thank you, Preston. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button for me. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. But yeah, that is crazy. Like they can do those videos like that. And yeah, it's getting nuts. And then we're getting a bunch of AI slop, like some of the videos. Like they got like Tupac coming out and like fighting Biggie in like a WWE ring. They got like Bruce Lee in like a grocery store. They got like Bruce Lee training Elvis. Yeah, it's just kind of crazy what AI is doing. So, let's see, Gene. And they use voiceovers with stuff, and it's taking over shorts in YouTube in general, especially with these scam bots. Yeah, absolutely. And I've noticed even in my comment section, like I'll post a video, and some guy will like be clowning me, like, "Hey man, maybe you should go ask your coach what to do," and then they're like insulting my techniques, making fun of the way I kick. And then I go look at their accounts and it's like, joined 15 years ago, 1 subscriber, no icon, nothing. I'm like, okay, so a guy that's been watching YouTube for 15 years, has 1 subscriber, is somehow a striking and a kickboxing and a Dutch Muay Thai expert, and he happens to come on my page and critiques my techniques. But he has no training videos, no icon, all he has is like video game live streams, but somehow he's a Muay Thai expert. So yeah, I've noticed that too. I think there's a lot of bot accounts, and even Joe Rogan talked about it. How half the internet is just bots now, which I'm starting to agree with. Now with the videos, and then people like doing spam bots, like on accounts and stuff. So yeah, I definitely think so. Penalty worth, yeah. So I do agree. I do think like the half the internet is going to be like AI bots at some point, because what's already starting to happen now, like you guys see like some overweight black woman like riding a horse, and the police are chasing her, and then like you see like national disasters. I've even seen people make AI videos about like the Lake of Fire of all things, and how they're just partying and having fun in hell, and like I'm like, this is getting crazy. This is like getting blasphemous at this point. Oh yeah, and they're doing like AI Jesus, and I even saw on Instagram they have like you can talk to Satan through AI, which I think that's a bad idea because you're probably talking to a demon at that point. So yeah, I've seen that. I've seen you could talk to. Oh, and also they're saying, hey, you could talk to your loved ones. I've seen an app where you can do an AI chat with your past, like a loved one, and it creates an AI version of them, and then it'll respond to you, and you can show them like graduation pictures and you getting married or getting engaged or birthdays, and like they have like AI version of that responding back to you, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are legit just summoning a demon at this point. Like it's like you're asking for familiar spirits to come into your life at that point. So to me, that's crazy. All right, let's see what the votes are. Let me make it bigger. Okay, so we got 14 votes. So yeah, 64% of you guys think AI is about to take over the world. So yeah, so what are you guys' thoughts? So comment below, what do you guys think? And of course, like always, when you guys come in, make sure you say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. So those are some of my observations. Like, I think one of the most craziest one is when they have the family member, an AI version of your dead grandmother, and then you can talk to her and respond to her, and you could bring her to like your birthday party or like an event, and then she'll respond. Or, like to me, that is just absolutely crazy. So yeah, this AI is definitely getting out of control. Let me see. AI should be banned for online use. Yeah, I agree. Like this is getting nuts. Like I said, it's really convenient. It's really nice because, like I said, when I had it write my bio for me, it got it pretty dang close. It got it to about 85% to where I wanted it to sound, and I'm like, hey, I'll take 85% versus me spending 30 minutes trying to type this out. So let me see. Maybe just for advice is fine. Yeah, I agree, but it's only a matter of time before you start asking for like relationship advice, which I've actually done. You know, I asked it for a fight advice. It actually gave me back some really good advice, ironically. But it's like I'm outsourcing what I should be doing with a friend. Because I should just be texting my friend asking for advice, but instead of texting my friend, I'm texting AI. So like I'm guilty too. I even used it for research for this video. Let me see what else was said now that I got it. Okay, and also so according to Elon Musk, jobs in future work can become optional. So Musk has a forecast that within roughly 10 to 20 years, most work will no longer be necessary for basic survival. People might choose to work the same way they choose hobbies like sports or gaming. He suggested that AI plus robotics could eliminate the need for traditional labor and that work will be a choice rather than necessity. That's crazy. And he's predicting that within the next 10 years. I'm a developer and it could help with coding and scripts. Yeah, for real. It just makes it easy. And you know, I use it for these videos because I don't always want to type up this whole description and make it SEO friendly and come up with like a clickable title. So straight up, that's what I do with these videos. Like I'm like, all right, ChatGPT, I'm making a video about this. Help me come up with 5 clickable titles, make it SEO friendly, write me 20 hashtags, boxing, kickboxing, fitness, Muay Thai, kickboxing drills, fitness, health, motivation. Because I was like, man, I don't want to type all this out. So that's literally what I do for almost every video I do. I do that for my shorts. I do it for my live streams, and it actually helps. So, like, I'm part of the system too. So, yeah, I think it's crazy. Like, and you know what? Terminator 2, it warned us. James Cameron warned us. So, but I never thought I'd be to the point where I'm literally prefer talking to an AI bot than calling up someone and ask for advice. So, I think that's one thing we got to watch out for. And obviously, marrying AI is crazy to me. Like, that's just crazy. And I remember one time I asked it because I was getting so tired. Oh, hold up. Yo, Dragon, can we mud wrestle? Soon. So like the video, and we'll set up our match. King, okay. You look like you would marry an AI. Okay. I don't know what that means. All right, our votes are, yeah, more votes came in, so we're at 72% think that AI is about to take over the world. So that's 72% of you. Bet big dog, we gonna set up a match. All right, let's run it. Have you looked into Eliezer? You I can't pronounce Yudkowsky's work. He is a genius when it comes to AI safety. No, I haven't. Let me take a photo of that name so I don't forget. I'll look it up. Oops. Let me back up here. Zoom in. There we go. All right, I'll look up that name. You're Turkish. Yeah, what up? Turkey in the house. I haven't tried to move my location on Tinder to Turkey. I got a couple of matches, but I didn't do as well in Turkey as I thought I would. FF, what's up? How you doing? Yuso, what's up? So hopefully everyone's doing good. So those are my thoughts on AI. So hopefully everyone's doing good. King you, what's up? King in Hungarian is Király. So if you say King Jesus in Hungarian is Király Jézus. That's how you say King Jesus in Hungarian. I've been practicing Hungarian for about 3 years. I'm not fluent yet, but I'm trying. Oh, and actually reminds me, I remember there was one AI, I'll have to look up the video again, but there was one AI that it literally taught itself Swahili just because it just decided to, okay, I'm gonna teach myself another language and did it on its own. No one asked it to, no one programmed it to. It just did it. Okay, the Hungarians were steppe nomads from Central Asia. Yeah, good to know. My ex-girlfriend's actually Hungarian, and I do Muay Thai in Hungary. I was actually just there in October. Taught some Muay Thai out there, got some good training. I tried to get the channel to blow up because I was going to try to do like this whole like travel vlog kind of thing, but I made the video. I spent 10 hours working on it. Nobody watched it. Like 77 people watched it. So I was like, all right, I got to pivot my content. Let me try some live streams. Do you know Dutch? No, I don't know Dutch. I do practice Dutch kickboxing. I've been doing Dutch kickboxing for about 7 years, but I can't speak any Dutch. Is Dutch a pretty hard language to learn, or is it on the easier side? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate how difficult Dutch is to learn? Because I was learning Czech, but I kind of fell off on that. And I tried German for a bit, and I was like, ooh, this is kind of hard. And I tried Russian for a bit, and I was like, yeah, this is a little hard. So I was like, let me try to get more fluent at Hungarian. Let me see. They are the youngest Europeans who settled their nation. And also, Hungary used to be much bigger. It had big parts in Romania. And then due to poor leadership and decisions, I think it was like in the 1950s, they lost about like 30 or 40% of their country, like through politics. Let me see. This dude has to be AI. Let me see. I don't know Dutch. I only know English. Gotcha. Dutch is as hard as German. Oof. Good to know. My name you speak. Matthew, they weren't earlier than Bulgaria. You love AI? Okay, we got 23 votes in. 74% of you think AI is going to take over the world. Let me see. There he is. Mr. Cute Lower Lip. How's your handsome? How's your Wednesday, brother man? How you doing? Doing good? Wednesday's going good? I actually have the morning off. I am so happy. I got to go teach class here. I'm going to leave here in about an hour. So I figured I'd hop on here and talk to you guys a little bit. Let me see. In Dutch, no is nee. My name is, let me see. Hungary lost their land through World War I and World War II. Yeah, because I actually went to the parliament when I was in Hungary, and that's what the presenter said. He said through like poor leadership and like politics and other things. He said some other things too, because I can't remember exactly what he said word for word, but he said Hungary lost a good portion of their land, and he showed us how big Hungary used to be, and oh my gosh, they lost a lot of their land. visit Estergona. I'm going to pronounce that in Hungary. All right, cool. I will. Estergom, is that how you say it in Hungary? Yeah, because I wanted to go to Debrecen. Is that, I think that was it, the name of the city, but I ran out of time, and I was actually gonna go to Slovakia. But um, the lady I matched with, she's being kind of dodgy. So I was like, you know what, I'm good. I ain't trying to go to Bratislava, and I'm not even gonna see you. So I just chilled in Hungary, and then I went to Hamburg, Germany. Hamburg, Germany's dope. Like it was pretty there. It was cool. It was pretty rainy, but no, it was good. You will be Usain Bolt, my friend. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. GM, you are on early today. Yeah, I am. Yeah, because I had TT. What's up? Thanks for joining me. Because I got the morning off, so I was like, hey, you know what? Let me just hop on here. If I'm not too tired, I'll do another one tonight. Because I was gonna do one last night, but I was like, you know what? I'm too tired. Let me just wait till the morning when I'm rested. Colin, what's up? How you doing? Okay, wait, hold up. My name is No. My mom is No. Your dad is yes. Do you teach? Good. Yeah, I teach kickboxing. I teach boxing, kickboxing, um, also a little bit of point fighting, but it's kind of all in one the same. Let me see. What's it biggest hobby? What do you mean? What's my favorite hobby? Oh, my favorite hobby? I don't play it as much as I want to, but I like playing pool. I like bowling and I like pool. I still haven't ran a whole rack. I came close, but I've never ran a whole rack on pool before. So I think that'd be a nice accomplishment. What's your favorite food? My favorite food, James, is double cheese bacon burgers with an egg on it. I like meat lovers pizza and Chinese food. My favorite drink? Ooh, I like real apple juice. I like real apple juice, and I like mango and like pineapple juice. Dutch style or Muay Thai. Actually, I train both. I started with traditional Thai style, and then I did Dutch style Muay Thai for about 7 years. That sounds great. I like this stream. You seem cool. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. I know there's not a whole lot of us in here this morning, but that's all right. Okay, same drinks and food. For real, bet. Actually, I don't even keep juice in my house anymore because I kid you not, guys. If I buy like a thing of like mango juice, I'll crush half of it in one day. So I can't buy juice anymore. You ever try Dr. Pepper? Yeah, it's not my favorite. I mean, I will drink it if it's offered to me, but Dr. Pepper's not my favorite. Mark, if AI takes the jobs and we get some kind of universal basic income, they will try and tell us how to spend it. Oh, for real, absolutely. It's another form of control. And let's say you say things that go against their policy, they could probably dock you or they could suspend your account like that. So if there's a national disaster or something, and then you don't agree or you don't get their ID or digital ID, they can just freeze your account. So to me, it's another form of control. Let me see. Dutch style gives you more CTE, right? They do spar harder, Dutch style for sure. Um, it depends. Like if you're going train with a bunch of meatheads, it can. But if you trust the people you train with, like you'll be okay. Because I do like doing Dutch style drills. I'm actually gonna do some today, um, because both of you guys can train at the same time, which is nice. But it depends, like what gym you go to, because they do spar really hard in Dutch style, which I think it can be good, but I think it's a mistake doing it all the time. Let me see. You should stream for 24 hours. You know, that's funny you say that. I've actually thought about that before. 2020 was a wake up. Oh, for sure. To me, that was a test run, Mark. Like, I think that was a test run to see how we're going to react. And I think something worse is going to come here soon. TT, I have juice, but I keep it for when my family come over. I don't usually drink so much. Ice cream is my weakness. Oh, for real. Like meat chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream and the half baked ice cream. I'm done for. I'm cooked. Have you tried double dutch? In elementary school, I tried. I wasn't very good at it. I'm glad I'm not vaxxed up. Yeah, for real. I had to take it unfortunately, because I had to get it for my passport, and I wanted to go to Hungary, so I did it against my will. And I remember I knew something was up with it because when I got it, and the only reason I got it was because I needed it for my passport. So when I went to Hungary back in 2000 for Christmas for 2021, the lady that gave me the jab. She was like, "Hey, are you excited?" And I was looking at her. I was like, "Has this chick lost her mind?" And I was like, yeah, let's do it." And it was weird. Like you could tell she drank the Kool-Aid. It was weird. Let me see. What state do you live in? I'm in Denver, Colorado. Where you watching from? Who's my favorite fighter? I would say probably George St. Pierre and Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva made me so mad when he taunted um, Chris Weidman to the point where he got himself knocked out. That's when I was like, oh my gosh, Anderson. All of Anderson Silva's problems came self-inflicted, by the way. If he would have handled business and just knocked out Whiteman the first time, then he got his leg broke, and then against Damian Maia, how he was just jacking around. So all of Anderson Silva's problems are self-inflicted. Cookie dough. I like stuff like butter pecan. Gotcha. You been to Colorado before? Yeah, Colorado's dope. Like the winters. Well, right now, I mean, the weather's absolutely beautiful right now. It's crazy how good the weather is. It's almost shocking how good the weather is. But yeah, like obviously we have full seasons here in Colorado for sure. So that's one good thing. The weather can change like in 20 minutes too. The leg break was not intentional though. No, but I'm saying if he was going to handle business and he would have knocked out Whiteman the first time instead of playing around with his food, all of that could have been prevented. So all of his problems were self-inflicted. There are stories in Michigan that sells edible cookie dough. Oh, for real? Is it snowing? No, it's not snowing here in Denver. Like it snowed about a week ago, but no, like the weather's been like low 60s, which is crazy for this time of year. Mhm. I know, yeah, like it's unreal. Like the mornings are still cold, but yeah, like it's been legit like high 50s, low 60s, which is crazy. Like yesterday, I was literally driving around with the windows down. Let me see. It's like 40 degrees, but yesterday was 16. Oof. Yeah, but one thing about Colorado, we always get these Arctic days. Usually, like around January, February, we'll get like some really cold weather. Like it'll drop to about 0 degrees for like 2 or 3 days. But yeah, thankfully that hasn't happened yet. So, do you think the altitude in Denver gives you better stamina? Yes, actually I do. Because like when I went to Budapest and trained out there, we're doing some sparring. All the people were tired. I felt fine. I was fresh. I was ready to go. So I was like, dang, like altitude does make a difference because you don't realize it because you've been living here so long. But if you go and train and fight in other states, more at sea level, yeah, it feels like you're Superman. See, I just wore my Cart Heart jacket over a hoodie. Gotcha. Let's see. I live in Arkansas. Yeah, but altitude does make a difference for sure. I was pretty happy about that. So, all right, guys, I'll hang out for a little bit longer. I gotta start getting ready to hit the gym here. You guys got any more questions for me? Let's see. I think AI will replace all of us. I know. Okay, let me see how many votes. We got 38 votes. 69% of you guys believe that AI is gonna take over the world. I'm probably one of them. I dropped from 290 pounds to 244. Dope. That's good for you. Keep going. Keep going, brother. Let me see. AI will replace. Yeah, I already got that. You need to game on stream. You know, I've thought about doing that, but like I just have a PS3 and an Xbox 360, so I don't know how many people would watch that. Do you like Corey Sanhagen? He's my favorite fighter. I haven't seen enough of his fights to really give a good opinion. I need to. I'd have to watch his fights to give you a better analysis. Then it will be AI using us to cheat on their exams for real. It's like AI is gonna be like, okay, go ask the humans like for help, but AI always need programmers. Yeah. And I've also heard that AI can hallucinate too as well. So I'd have to research that as well. But they're saying like it gives you, because it takes all the knowledge from the internet, but it might not be 100% accurate. And like I've heard some things that saying that AI's hallucinate can hallucinate and it can actually deceive you. So let me see. Are you streaming tonight? If I'm not too tired, I'll come back and stream tonight. But if not, for sure Thursday. Like I'll live stream for sure Thursday. But if I'm not too tired, I'll hop back on here tonight. So learn C plus and get Upload certified. Gotcha. AI and drive through suck. I haven't tried AI through drive throughs. Yeah. Let's go. I was thinking of Microsoft certification. Ah, I gotcha. But I will say, people that are safe from AI are definitely plumbers. So we're always going to need a plumber. AI can't take over that job, that's for sure. Should I get a YouTube channel? Absolutely, you should. 'Cause I started mine back in like 2006. I didn't post any videos, but I was doing like I was just, um, let me think. I remember how I found YouTube because I was trying to look up videos on how to crip walk, and then I stumbled across all these people trying to do it, and then I typed in like heavy bag combos, and again, if you're watching me, whoever you are, I was watching these guys hit the heavy bag, and I'm like, who the heck are these guys? Their form looks terrible. And I was like, YouTube. I was like, what is this? And that's how I found it because I was trying to look for sea walk, crip walk videos, and heavy bag combos, and I saw all these guys throwing combos in the bag. I'm like, these guys look terrible. Like, what is this? And then that's how I found YouTube. Yep, plumbers and electricians, absolutely. Skill trade, yep, absolutely. And before I get out of here, let's see what else is said. Ironically, I'm using AI right now. Um, and then so Elon Musk also said universal high income abundance. He also claims a future where instead of basic income, there could be a universal income. What does that sound like to you guys? Universal high income, and everyone could access essentials like food, housing, and healthcare as robotics and AI produce goods and services. So, what does that sound like to you guys? Yo, what's up? Nearby, is that how you say it? Nearbaya? Is that, I can't pronounce that. What up? How you doing? It sounds like the mark of the beast. Exactly. That's exactly what it sounds like. It sounds like sounds like one world currency, and that's exactly what it sounds like. That's this nice flowery language to say one world currency. Biblical times. Absolutely, exactly. So I think it's definitely upon us. Bro, see, you forgot me again. No, I saw you. I can't pronounce your screen name. Near Nearbaya. I'm gonna call you Indy. All right. What up, Indy? Let me see. What up, Big? AI has been taking over. I've seen the automation since 2020. Yeah, it's doing it slowly and surely. I'll say my job's probably safe because I don't think AI can be a pad holder and teach kickboxing necessarily. So I'm probably okay, but I can't kickbox forever. So let me see. AI is our best friend. Exactly what an AI bot would say. Yo, Indy in the chat. Let me see. Amy. But we are sheltered with America, but when it comes, it will come from the Middle East. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. I think so too. Let me see. Andy Martinez is AI. The Amish are pretty safe. Yeah, bet they are. I think they're good. I don't think anybody's gonna take over their jobs. I've seen the kickboxing pads already, bro. Yeah, but like I said, I can't kickbox forever. So All right, guys. Any other questions for me? Any other opinions? AI is a best friend. Yeah, okay. Like I said, I'll hop on tonight if I'm not too tired, but for sure Thursday. I might even double up on Thursday because I got the whole morning off, so I'm gonna make some YouTube videos, and then yeah, I'll double up probably on Thursday. If I'm not too tired, I'll hop on tonight. You can grow food indoors. Yeah. Why do you have AI in your? All right. Okay. Cool. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and dip out. Got to get ready for work here pretty soon. So make sure you hit the like button for me. It helps the channel to grow. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining me. Okay, hold up. Big. Watch the Terminator. That's what's happening. That's exactly why I made the stream, because Terminator 2. It predicted this. So. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Hit that like button for me. Thanks for voting. Oh, the votes. So 69% of you believe that AI is taking over the world. Not surprised by that at all. But I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday, good hump day. Like I said, if I'm not too tired, I'll hop on tonight. Thanks for joining me. All right, see ya. We out of here.